All right. Shalom. First and foremost, all praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. And today is gonna be a lesson, quick, uh, quick small lesson on, what happens when you die. All right, because in the Christian church they teach that when you die, if a bad person, good or a bad person, if you did bad, then you know you you go to hell, where you burn for all eternity, where you tortured by demons, and you burn for all eternity. All right. And today I'm gonna show you some scriptures, all right, some precepts, and we're gonna clear that up. All right, because hell really means the grave. All right. Hell means the grave. All right. And when you die, all right, it's the Lord that called your spirit. You see, because when it's your time, that's it. All right. And we're going to get that in Samuel. Because when it's your time to go, you see, the Lord is the one that calls your spirit back. You see? So it's the Lord that the Lord does these things. All right? It's the Lord that does these things. The Heavenly Father, his name is Yahweh. His son's name is Yahweh Shai. All right? You Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians are the Hebrew Israelites. All right? We are the Israelites. We are the Most High's chosen people. You see? And you need to turn back. This is 1 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 6 and 7. The Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. You see? So when someone dies, all right, Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai is the one that did that. All right, the Lord is the one that called their spirit back to the spirit world. All right, however they died, whatever happens, it was set up and ordained by Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. And once you are in the hands of Yahweh, the living power, once you fall into his hands, nobody or nothing can deliver you. All right, so if somebody is being wicked and they out here being proud, being a demon, because it's Jake, these wicked drug dealing niggas. All right, when they out here doing all these wicked acts. All right, let's say one of them, right, or anyone. All right, they get shot, they get stabbed to death, they die, they get put to death. That was the Lord that did that. All right, he's the one that kills and makes alive. He could kill you and he can bring you back to life. You see, there's nothing too hard for Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, he said, my thoughts are not your thoughts. My ways are neither my ways or your ways. You see? So the Lord is in control of everything. All right? All right, because the Lord, Yahweh, he doesn't look on the outward appearance. The Lord is looking upon your heart. All right, he's looking at upon your spirit, because the Lord's eyes can see what man's eyes can't see. You see, the man can't see what's behind closed doors or what's in the dark. The Lord can see it. All right, the Lord, there's nothing hid from his sight. Nothing is hid from his eyes. All right, nothing is hid from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, and the Lord has angels too. All right, even though the Lord, he can still see. He sees everything. All right, but he also has his angels that's recording everything. You see, this is Genesis. All right, chapter 3. This is Genesis chapter 3. In verse Salakia. This is Genesis chapter 3 and verse 19. In the sweat of thy face shalt thou eat bread till thou return unto the ground, for out of it was thou taken. for dust thou art, and unto dust shalt thou return. You see? So when you die, your physical body, you turn into dust. All right? When we die, we turn into dust. Our spirit, our soul, all right, goes to the spirit world and returns to the Heavenly Father. All right, because Yahweh is the Father of spirits. He created you. All right, so when he calls you, all right, when your spirit goes up to the spirit world, all right, where Yahweh Shai, his son, and the angels are, all right, you go back to the Heavenly Father. All right, you go to the spirit world because Yahweh, he's the one that created that spirit, and he gave it. All right, so he gives and he takes life. All right, and he's righteous. You see, it's Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 21. Who knoweth the spirit of man that goeth upward, and the spirit of beast that goeth downward to the earth? Yahweh Bashim Yahushai knows. You see? Now, an animal, a bird or a beast, the Lord kills and makes alive. So, an animal gets ran over by a car, an animal dies, or, anything, he did that, right? The spirit goes down. But what? Man, who knoweth the spirit of man that goeth upward, you see, and then you are judged, all right? Because the Lord judges the righteous, and he judges the wicked. You see? So that's the point, all right? The Lord kills and makes alive, all right? And there's no place. You die, you go underground, you burn for all eternity, all right? That's that Christianity, which Christianity is false, all right? Buddha, Allah, all these different gods, all right? They're false. All these different gods, they don't exist. All right, all these gods that these people call upon and pray to, and these other nations, those gods don't exist. All right, the God of the Bible, the God of Israel, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, he exists, and his son. All right, and real soon, You know, everyone is going to know and fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and these heathens. All right, because when the kingdom of heaven is established on the earth, all right, you other nations, you are going to serve Yahweh. You gonna serve the Heavenly Father and His Son. All right, in that day, the true and living powers will be made known. All right, and they're being made known right now. You see? So in the kingdom, all you other nations, and even Israel too, even our people, all right, you gonna serve and fear and serve Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because only Yahweh Bashim Yahushua can deliver you. All right, the Lord is the one that's the true and living power. He created all these things. He's in control of both sides. You see? He's the reason why you wake up, why you eat, why you sleep, why you have the breath of life within you. All right? He's the one that, you know, put the spirit on man to create these nuclear bombs, to create the airplane, the car. All these, everything goes back to the mind of Yahweh himself. It's because of him all these things exist. The sun, the moon, the stars, the earth, the galaxies, the planets. All right? The Israelites are people. All right? These other nations. All right? Anything you can think of, it goes back to who? It goes back to Yahweh, man. All right? Because Yahweh is the one that he set the blueprint. Even the earth. All right? In the beginning, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, all right, created the earth. All right, Yahweh created Yahushua, which Yahushua was the first spirit created, and then elect the angels, the powers, the spirits on the left hand and the right hand side. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua created them, and Yahweh gave him the blueprint to create the earth, the atmosphere, the elements, the birds, the animals, the trees, the mountains, the hills. It all came from the mind of the heavenly of our Father. All right. So I hope this was edifying and comforting. All praises unto our power, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Shalom.